evening, everybody.
Good. Hello, everybody.
Good hello evening, huh?
Try to say good evening and hello at the same time.
How's
You see,
everybody doing?
you see. The problem is that Rob's retired,
Uh-huh.
so quite frankly, whether or not the sun's out isn't even much of an inclination of what time of day it is.
The problem is I took a pain pill tonight, okay?
Oh, this could be
There may
interesting.
be a lot of jumble words tonight, okay?
Could be
Oh,
fun.
could I? You know
And
what?
we're still not following anybody's Spanish lines, okay?
You know what really tones the pain pills down? If you drink a glass of wine, have a glass of wine.
Yeah. Oh, that
Yeah,
always
yeah.
helps tremendously. Yes.
I heard that works, Rob. You should try it.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I'll be sitting here like this.
You could trust the Saturday night crowd, buddy.
Come on.
That's true. That's true. It is.
You've got two co-hosts here. It's not like we'd get you off on a good one and then run the stream for like 8 hours till you sobered up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we all know I have a job to go to.
All right. I'm like number 42.
Oh, crap. I got to get over there and smack it myself.
I don't even like this show, but I guess I'll hit it.
Well, appreciate that, man.
Welcome.
Good evening, Papa Rouse. Good evening, William E. Brian Oilier. Jeremy, what's really going down in all caps? Bill and Christine, digging SoCal. Miss Mermaid, Ann. Let's see who else we got going down here.
Bill the Papa
Yodi.
Rouse, Silver Wishes.
James
Papa Rouse
Eller.
in the house.
Show Me Mo.
Show me.
Marty V.
Hey, Marty. The James Eller. How's it going, buddy?
And Mr. Ernie's with us tonight, Charlie.
Uh-oh. That could be bad. What's up, Ernie?
Hello, Miss Amanda.
Hi, Bernard.
And there's Billster.
Yodi. Hi, Mandy.
James says it's still ground's frozen, snow on the ground. My sister got more snow in Kansas City. And Charlie, it was so hot here today, we almost came this close to putting the air on it in freaking February. It hit like 83 here today.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's crazy.
See, Rob's got this crazy window. At 81, he gets in that furry blanket because he's cold. And at 83, that AC machine is going.
Well, 83 is like perfect for me in the house, Zach. But by then, Denise is sweating her ass off. So at 83, the AC comes on.
Hi, Leanne.
That's right. You go into her dad's room, it's 90 in there, and he's complaining he's cold. He's worse than me. I know when it was 71 with Jeremy, I know I closed the windows and was complaining to Jeremy it was cold, and he was loving life because it was winter. But, at 71, I'm chilling.
The Happy Bears.
Evening, Happy Bears. There's Mr. Dennis saying hi, boys and girls, kids and campers.
And Dennis has got a remarkable package prizes he wants to give out tonight. I'm going to show you guys here in a little bit. I got a few things while
I'm going to try, Bill.
We all got turned on to pictures of your brother's sword. Now, Charlie, I was kind of curious. Since your brother's out there digging up all of this fantastic stuff out of the ground that looks like it's been there for 100 years, how come you're out there digging up rings with the price tags still on them?
I haven't got proficient with taking the tags off, I guess. I don't know.
Good evening, Miss Bernay.
Hello, Amanda. Just chilling. Absolutely fair dust.
Bill digging SoCal. I'm so bummed. I didn't get to meet anybody on this trip. I think I got maybe an hour and a half of detecting in.
We were just telling the neighbor that. Don't go to the grocery store hungry. You'll buy everything. I'm now the proud owner of aisle 3. Scott McClory, the chat is flying.
Hey, Scott.
I'm going to get there, guys. All right, I'm at 9:45 already.
You're past me. Hi, Amanda.
Tom Kingery, good evening, says Scooter. Mrs. Candu's here.
Hello, Mrs. Candu.
Hello, Fairy.
Captain Shannon Dalton.
Yep, Captain Vic is here. Mr. Minix, good evening, Mr. Minix.
Hey, Mr. Minix.
Workman's here. Good evening, Workman's. Alex Morales. Good evening, Alex. Welcome. Thanks for coming back, sir.
What's up, Al?
Digging Louisiana. Good evening.
There's Greg Yankee Down South Adventures. What's happening? He's got a
Evening, Greg.
package coming out to us.
Danny D, the spectacular supporter. I don't usually say her whole name, so I thought I'd say her whole name tonight.
Telling you, Rob, a glass of wine really telling me that pain pill.
I can honestly say, Scott, that's something I've never done in my life.
I've never shoveled a driveway. I've never personally seen or known anybody that owned a snow shovel.
Good evening, finders. I know we don't own one down here.
Finders keepers. The Fluff Nugget.
Good evening, Don, Relic Reaper.
Hey, Don.
Hello, Relic.
There's Jay Paul. Good evening, Jay.
That's
Ringo
happening,
and
Jay.
Don.
Captain Vic. Mr. Minix.
Pretty much, Bill.
This could be fun. You guys in chat could get them.
If I go ask Denise to add some Kahlua to my coffee tonight, it could be a good night.
For both of you.
Hey, Carrie. Mr. Tom Kingery.
Can Denise hear us?
Ringo and Czar.
Ellsworth's here. Good evening, Ellsworth Carl.
Hello, Carl.
There he is. I knew if Show Me Mo was here, I knew Show Me Treasure was here. I knew both our Missouri guys would be here.
Yeah, everybody wants to teach me how to shovel snow. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Yeah. Why is that something you need to learn, Zach?
That doesn't. I tell you what. You come down here and figure out how to survive in 115, and I'll come shovel some snow.
I think it's easier to cool down than it is to warm up. Okay. I mean, there's a pool 20 feet away.
40 stackers.
I can cool down very easily.
I can shovel sand, Relic, but I prefer to lower my tire pressure before I go and keep my speed up, and I don't have to.
There you go. What's in the plug? There's Mr. John. Yeah, you're in a bad rain area this week, John.
Ronnie, what's happening?
Evening, Ron. We had snow, then freezing rain. Yeah. See, it's that freezing. It's that shit when, it's like those YouTube videos where these kids go to jump in that pile of snow that's snowed, that's piled up on the side of the road, and they go in it, and it's just a pile of snow ice, and they just stop and they hit. And, yeah.
Okay. Bill, how's it going, sir? Welcome.
There's
What do you mean has a question for you, Charlie?
No, I ate like a pig, so I know I gained some weight.
I think the second half of that comment's the more important part.
What do you mean?
Running from the cops. That's what's the important part.
You don't have to run from the cops in California. They're not chasing you. Like, what am I going to chase them down to give them a warning? They're like,
my first time as a rookie cop, Zach, that I ever gave foot chase to somebody, I wound up losing the guy because I slipped coming around the corner of the building and I was holding my big tail light. And I went down and the light came down, it hit my finger, and I broke the tip of my finger. So I come back to my trainer's car, an old guy, old timer, and he goes, "Yo, TJ, get over here." for TJ Hooker. And I walk up to his cruiser. He goes, "What are you doing?" And I go, "I was in a foot pursuit." No, we don't get out of the car and chase people. Okay. See, now you got to go to the hospital and get your finger bandaged up.
I've got a question, Rob. Do you have any stories cemented in your mind where you didn't get hurt, catch something on fire, send somebody to the hospital, or just in general be a Menardo?
Wasn't there one story where you were a cop, you were chasing somebody, and a little kid was standing right next to you saying, "What are you doing?"
There was like a 5-year-old kid, little black kid with his fishing poles. And I was so tired chasing a guy that I looked over and he was talking to me and he was walking his normal length and I couldn't get past the kid. Okay. When I was undercover and we had a truck that the guys would hide in the back. We had like plywood on it and we would do a dope deal. And at the window, I was the guy that was selling the dope on the passenger side. And then we had like 4 guys in the back in jump out gear. And they would jump out and run and chase the guy for a street arrest. I was the guy that they assigned to watch the truck. I was not allowed to run. I was the guy that stayed and watched the truck.
See, the problem is I've seen pictures of you in your law enforcement days. You were quite the fry fellow.
Yes, I was felt, but I was still slow. Okay, running was not my thing.
Georgianne, how you doing?
Apparently, neither was catching people, going to the right addresses.
I will tell you this: we went to a bar fight once. We rolled up with about 4 or 5 units. We went to a bar fight, and everybody started running every direction. So I started chasing one guy, and I'm chasing him, and I'm holding up with the guy fairly well. And he comes up to this house where the people are watching TV. It was summertime; they didn't have air conditioning, so all they had was like their screen door. This guy ran up their front steps, pushed open their screen door, ran through their house, ran right through their house, ran out the back door, fell on the back steps, and tumbled down. And I was able to fall on top of him and cuff him up. And then as I cuffed him up and some other units got to me, the guy started screaming, saying his leg was broke. And I go, shut up. You just ran 3 blocks. Okay. I need a medic. My leg's broke. So if they tell you they need a medic, you're required to call the ambulance and paramedic. So the paramedic guys get there and they're checking him out. And the paramedic walks over to me and goes, I hate to tell you this. He's got a broken leg. And I go, no. And the guy, my partner next to me, is like, Clark, fantastic foot chase. You caught the guy with the broken leg.
No, I don't know. No, I don't know.
I came to work the next day, and that one made the blackboard in the Clark caught a guy with a broken leg. That one made the chalkboard at Readoff the next day.
Now, I don't know if anybody else caught this, but at the end of the chase where the gentleman falls and tumbles down the stairs, Rob didn't say that he jumped on him. He said that he fell on him. So Rob likely tumbled down the same set of stairs and just so happened his cuffs flew out of his holder and landed on the guy's wrist.
I was just so tired by then I just fell on him. Okay, got the cuffs out, and he was already in pain from the leg because he was writhing around pain. So I got him cuffed, and then I tried standing up. He was like, I can't stand up. My leg's broken. I go, listen, you just ran 3 blocks. Your leg's not broken. Well, he broke it when he missed the steps and came tumbling down the backyard.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
My leg's broken.
That is a great clip.
La Hacienda, thank you very much. It's good to be back.
I got water coming in my eyes. I feel great now, guys. Helps me forget the pain. Thank you, guys.
Just stay hydrated. Wine will keep you there.
Good evening, Miss Diana.
Culver,
Culver.
Hey, Culver.
Yep, pretty much KCMD.
Hi, Lucinda.
Boy, the chat is screaming.
Oh, it is. I'm watching the live chats. I can't even repeat them. They're going up so fast. They're going up for me 3 and 4 comments at a time.
Oh, really?
Howdy, Kim Steele.
74 awesome. 74 awesome people in the house. 2 hosts on panel under complete control of themselves, and we got one down there. He's loosened up, but if we can get a little lubrication in there, we have a really good show.
Wow, Nick says they have 5 snow shovels up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Don wants me to remember the sticker. They came in today, Charlie.
Digging Louisiana. Hi, Paula. Paula, you're
my first member sticker, and it had to be Ron Burgundy in the Hearts underwear, Charlie. It had to be.
Can you see the clock?
No, the clock got cut out. You can still see Zeus's paw on the cabinet there, but
that was still one of the younger streams where I hadn't watched you very much, if even at all. And I'm the one who noticed the clock said Nimrod, New Mexico.
Oh yeah, during the stream I put the thank you. You were right, Zaxxon.
I was still young watching you. So whenever you did that stream was about how long I've known you.
That was a couple years back now, right?
Probably
that was the first Halloween stream you and I did, Charlie.
Mm-hmm. MD for Cash, welcome. Good to
And
see you
again,
here tonight.
I didn't listen to Denise. She said get the medium brown. I said no,
Hello,
my hair is
Brad.
more of a darker brown, and I got the dark brown, and it came out almost black. Wow, we haven't heard from Out West Greg in a long time.
I did speak to Greg while I was out there. I was hoping to meet up with him, John, but it just never happened. I was hoping to meet up with him, with Bill, with Digging SoCal. They're so much fun to hunt with, but I got very little hunting in when I was out there.
Rocky Fry, welcome to the chat. Sorry we're not recognizing you sooner. We this chat flies so much that usually Charlie and I are a little behind to start the chat, but we'll be getting caught up. Welcome to the chat.
Welcome, welcome.
So you
Moshi!
see, Charlie, you said you had so little time to do anything out there, but you called me trying to get my address to meet. Hey, buddy, just tell me where you're at. Well, I'll pick you up. We'll go get some breakfast or something. I know how to protect my windows.
Yeah, you never would give up the address, buddy. What's up with that?
Whole time you were down here, I borrowed 3 big mean Rottweilers, and I had them on chains, run around completely underneath my truck, Tijuana style. You're not touching my stuff.
Mr. Minix, when I go to the beach, I try to be one of the first ones in the water when it's really cold still, because once I get up to my waist, and it gets to my hip and my knee, that really cold water just numbs everything, and it really actually does help me detect.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, you diver.
Oh, no, maybe I didn't. All right, then don't worry about it.
You diver 79. What's happening, Greg?
I asked Denise to make me a cup of coffee, and she walked over to the pot.
Denise, add Kahlua. What did she say? Is she upset?
She walked off and said, "You effing heard me."
What did Mr. Rob do?
I'll be right back.
Yeah, you better go check on that.
So you said you were out detecting for an hour and a half. What did you find anything or just
No. Nothing. I went to old part of town, San Juan Capistrano. Where the swallows go back to San Juan Capistrano. Went there. Didn't find a damn thing. And now you're gone.
I'm here.
Were you in trouble too?
No, if I notice people walking around behind me, I turn the camera off.
I got you. I got to get MD wrenched up. Dark Devil, what's happening, Roger?
Ground Fog, good to see you. Silver Wishes, hello.
There's Wendy. Hi, Wendy.
The problem when I turn my camera off, I can't see when they leave either. So you're looking over my shoulder the whole time like Charlie's in town. Hello, hee-haw.
Moon, what's happening, Moon? Rob might have got himself put on a timeout there, pal. Mark Henninger.
That silver-tongued fox can fix it.
I've never heard of that upset before. Hi, Patty.
She might have been mad at us. Who knows? We might have said something that offended her.
You might have did something. Nah, Denise loved it. I didn't do it. I've
been known to offend a person or two.
Yep. Sherry Lynn, how you doing?
He just says, yep.
Give me a chance to catch up real quick while Rob's doing that.
Yeah, I'm watching chat. Hello, Paul Casper.
Hi, Tommy She-Devil.
I'm sure you will, Rocky Fry. Winter's hard on most folk.
And I just to let everybody know, I sent out packages before I left. I still had a couple to get out, but I got those all out. So everybody should be having stuff on their way. That one before I went. So hopefully that'll get to you guys this week coming up.
Awesome. Then I know some of you in chat went, some of you did not. Mama Bird did her big 500 sub giveaway on Friday. Bunch of awesome names I recognized were there. Thank you all. They are trying to get to 1,000 by April, which is going to be a long stretch, but That was a huge giveaway, Charlie. They gave away over 5 grams of gold plus a bunch of equipment.
Wow.
5 grams of gold, $490 just in gold value, not shipping, not nothing. That was a huge giveaway. Rob will be back, Fluff. He's got a
Wow. When was this?
That was Friday,
Wow.
yesterday. Yeah, Mermaid was there. A bunch of great winners, bunch of awesome stuff.
Hee-haw, how's it going? Hee-haw says tuned in at the right time. Gosh, you guys, I got some cool stuff to give out tonight. Dennis,
Me
really,
neither.
I got something from our buddy Robert Silver Paws, 22. He's got a copper round to give out here. And then the normal good stuff. So you guys, good to be back.
Very nice. I gave away a couple copper rounds while you were gone.
Oh yeah, I didn't even make any of the streams when you guys were gone.
Yeah, we felt very prioritized. not even a stop by to show support. Hey guys, thanks for keeping my stream alive. You know, we're keeping the dream real.
No dislikes pushed, no thumbs downs, no nothing.
I mean, you didn't even swing by for a quick comment or something. You could have put the earpiece on and at least chimed in with a joke every now and then. That was brutal.
Rocky Mountain Prospector, what's happening, Brad?
Oh, JP Lawns.
Little penny coins.
No, Jim. Dow shipped me that one last week. Tracking number says should be here Tuesday.
Is that right?
Absolutely. It is a good price, too.
Mm-hmm. Mark's Asylum.
Grease
Colonel
Monkey.
Selecting and Detecting. How's it going, bud? Mr. Bart
Mr. Grease
Cutman.
Monkey's in the house. Grease Monkey, email me. I need to get your prize out. I'm Zaxxon@gmail.com, or it's on my About page.
Show Me More Digs might be ending up digging with Daytona next week. That'll be a good time.
Hopefully it'll be warm.
Yeah, we're supposed
Daytona,
to have
never
cool down by
mind,
the end of
sorry.
the week.
Do what?
We're supposed to get a little bit cold air by the end of next week. I don't know about down there.
I have no clue. I've never been anywhere near there. I don't know how it works. Hello, Rob.
Hey, Rob.
Hello. How's everybody tonight?
We
Excuse
are
me, Rob.
we are good.
We're good, sir. How are you?
I'm alive.
Not by much.
It seems like
We'll just leave it alone because we're probably not going to make it anymore.
I knew Zach didn't hear, but I knew Charlie did.
I was saying something. She didn't sound pleased.
Grandpa.
Well, she's very, very, very sick to the point where she missed work Thursday and Friday, and I can't remember the last time she's missed 2 days of work. She's got to be really sick to miss work. And then she went to her primary doctor because the last time she had a cold this bad, it went into bronchitis, so she wanted to make sure she didn't get bronchitis. So they gave her 2 mild prescriptions, and she called them 2 days later and said, listen, this shit ain't doing anything. I'm coughing more now than I was before. I'm hacking up my lungs. I've got goober shit coming out my eyes. So they gave her a shot of steroid and put her on a steroid. She's got a steroid mouth
Inhaler.
And about the last 3 hours, I've noticed her coughing's gone down a little bit, but I'm waiting for her to hack up the lung, and she's pretty sick. She's been sleeping almost every day. So when I said, honey, before you go in the bedroom, go to bed, could you make me a cup of coffee? That just kind of went right over the line there. And we dropped a couple F-bombs there.
Well,
Nobody's getting up in the morning making me fucking breakfast.
I would recommend that you get up in the morning and make her breakfast, Rob.
That's
I
right.
offered to tomorrow, and she said tomorrow is turnover day, so she's just popping some turnovers in the oven tomorrow.
I think I would go through the effort of make her some breakfast anyway.
Well,
And I'm not talking about Rob morning time. I'm talking Denise morning time. So you're going to probably just need to stay up till then.
And it's not Uber Eats, pal.
No, that's your deal, okay?
Even if she got that served to her in bed, she got some crepes or some scones or something with
Yeah, that's true.
nice warm coffee. It's the thought.
She
It's
doesn't
the
drink
thought.
coffee. If I went in the bedroom and took her a Dr. Pepper and a Pop-Tart, I'd be like the greatest guy in the world, okay?
A peanut butter flavored. Oh no, she's not the peanut butter person you are.
Yeah, it would be chocolate.
Good
Good evening, George Roger. Excuse me, Dirt Devil. Good evening, 508.
Hey, Ed. Mr. Filio.
Hi, Miss Torchy. Hi, Miss Tanya. Moon.
When you were gone, people were speculating. Paul Casper put R.I.P. Rob.
Fuck that bastards. Sleep in the kitchen so you're ready.
The peanut gallery blasting through the house while she's sitting.
Good evening, Wendy.
Bill's got it for you. Bill explains it well. Oh, 907.
Northern Fun, what's happening, Frank?
30 years ago, Jeremy, I could a little bit.
Yeah, he was in his prime.
Couldn't be caught by anybody except a walking kid.
You want to know something I remember? Yeah. You want to know something I remember over 30 years? We had a lot of really young, fit guys on evening shift, the ones that worked out and ran a lot. We had quite a few military guys. I was kind of more even at 31, I was like kind of the senior guy on the squad. Well, anyway, some of the guys jogged after work. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go out with these guys one night. And I hung with them for about 3/4 of the jog. And then I fell back. And we had this one really young, fit guy. And I can't even remember his name now. I told myself I'd never forget his name, but super nice young guy. I mean, and by then I was kind of like down to a walk. He actually finished the 2 miles we were doing, and then came back to me, jogged back to me, and then came back and stayed by my side to encourage me to finish the race or to finish our run. And to this day, that was 30 years ago. I have never forgotten that. I thought it was I just thought it was a really nice thing to do. And yeah.
Greg, Finding America, how are you, sir?
The problem we have in our local department is the young guys come and get hired. Some of them are from town, some are not. Just because it's a small department, they need people and they need those years of experience to go to the bigger departments that actually have.
Yes, and that still happens every day down here.
Barkrack wants to know if it was Dalton, Rob.
If it was Dalton, what?
That came back and helped you. I don't really know. It just
No, this was 30 years ago before I knew any of those guys. I'll remember his name. My buddy Andy, who was at the Super Bowl party here last week, he would remember who that is. The scary thing is everybody keeps asking me if I can get out of tickets by if somebody from I used to work with. Here's the problem: all the guys I worked with now are all retired.
So not so much then.
No.
Can do outdoors, Charts, JP, Charts.
How you doing, Leanne? Howdy, JP.
Chef VNC, JP, Raid, Charts.
Evening, Carrie. She Devil. Good evening, Miss Tommy. Good evening, Carrie. There's Miss Sherry Lynn Martin. Welcome, Sherry. Howdy, Miss Patty.
Yeah, I must be way back. Yeah, I'm at 907.
Will do, Greg.
The channel or the time?
The time in chat.
Evening, Colonels. Good evening, Bart.
Hey, Loretta.
Show me, Mo, if you don't have a lot of beach digging experience, Brian is a wealth of information. I met him when I was still pretty new, and I just kind of gotten my scoop that day I spent on Daytona Beach with him. I'm sorry, Jeremy. Yes, I did. It finally came like 2 days ago, buddy.
La Hacienda. How you
Oh,
doing?
Bill.
Thank you for the reminder,
Thank you,
Jeremy. Guys,
David
I've
Beal.
got a whole bunch of mail calls to do tomorrow, but this is one of them
Mhm.
from Mr. Jeremy. He sent me this nice big box. I can't remember the circumstances of this, but Jeremy was somewhere where somebody had a whole bunch of padded envelopes they were just going to get rid of, and they didn't need them. And Jeremy says, "No, I got a guy that could use those."
You want to hear a good one, Rob? Gentleman prospector pulled a Monarda, a big Monarda. Only you could pull something off this big. He went on USPS online and he ordered bubble wrap envelopes or something like that. You know, because you get your free shipping supplies or whatever. So he was looking at them and he wanted to get some. So he ordered 9. He didn't realize when he was on USPS online that he was ordering 9 boxes. So he's, I don't know the exact dimensions, but he's got 9 3-foot tall boxes of bubble wrap envelope. We're making jokes with him. We're insulate your garage, dude. If anybody needs any.
That's a Menardo move.
His post office actually called him. They're like, these aren't going to fit in our truck. You got to come and get these.
That's not good.
I mean, he's laughing about it, but he's going to have bubble wrap envelopes for eternity.
Curly Bill.
Diana, we didn't do anything for Valentine's Day because Denise is so sick. When she's better next week, we're actually gonna go to hang on. Wow, these drugs are kicking in.
You're kicking in. You're starting to feel it, folks.
The fondue pot. It's way over in Tampa. It's about an hour drive from here in Tampa, but it's the one where you sit down at the table. They've got the cooker and built in the table, and
the melting pot.
Yeah, they bring you the raw food and the carrots and the vegetables, and they got the little sticks, and you put them in the oil. It's like a 3-hour. It's like a real relaxed 3-hour dining experience.
Mm-hmm.
So, we don't do that because it's about $120 for 2 people. So, we do that. We haven't done it in a few years, so I will be taking her out for. That'll be my Valentine's Day.
Nice, Mr. Bill Brasky.
No, she was not, Greg. Spanking time. It was close over wishes. Howdy, Ground Fog. Howdy, Hee Haw. Welcome.
We don't know, Carl. Thanks,
I should have done that, Don.
Does your
What was the other one, Charlie?
Huh?
What was the other one you had up there?
Well, Bill Casper first, but Rob looks terrified. And then, where'd it go now? Greg says, does your ass hurt? You might have got an ass kicking.
I don't go over the line too much where she gets really mad, but I crossed the line tonight. She's done a lot today.
And she's so sick. Tomcat Josh, how's it going?
See, like a year ago, before my hip was
what's that, bud?
A year ago, before my hip was this bad, when she got sick, I just took care of everything. I would make her, lunch or do whatever needed to be done. I'd help take care of her dad. I'd do all kind of stuff. But yeah, why are you whispering now? Because she went to bed finders, and I do not want her yelling from the bedroom about how loud I am because, well, we just don't. Okay.
Probably would be a bad thing there.
Hey, Mark's Asylum. Good evening.
Mm-hmm.
Javier, bruh.
There you go, Curly Bill. Sheldon SC, how's it going? Look, see, Amanda saying prayers for Denise to get better there, sir.
Thank you, Miss Amanda. Like I say, she doesn't, because a lot of her clients aren't usually home, so she can go over there if she's a little sick because, she's cleaning at the same time, so she's cleaning the surfaces. And so, but I mean, she won't go over there if the kids are there or she's going to get somebody sick. But, a lot of the times she's cleaning an empty house. But when she takes 2 days off work and calls a client up, so she's working. So she's got a client that's trying to sell her yacht. So she asked if Denise felt good enough tomorrow to come down and give her a couple hours on the yacht and help her clean the yacht. They've got somebody, I guess they've got it up for sale. They want to buy her a newer yacht. So they're going to have some people come out and look at it. So I guess Denise is going to spend a couple hours on it tomorrow.
That must be nice. We want to buy a newer yacht. Wow.
They're actually the only people that I know, Charlie, that use their boat. Like most of the time you drive by all these places that have these boats and these motorhomes sitting there and you never ever see them move. They just sit there and you realize these people are paying. I know we went to go get a place for our motorhome under thing because it had a leak in the roof. So we wanted to park it under a thing that had a roof, $200 a month. So there's $2,400 a year you're paying. And if that thing's not getting used, there's another $2,400. Well, it's a motor yacht, and they twice a year they take it up the intercoastal from here all the way up to New Jersey, and they take one or two other couples with them because I think it's got 3 berths, and they just take a nice leisure. Takes them all week, but they do the whole intercoastal up the East Coast, Charlie, and they own a chain of what's it, Mako, the car painting people.
Yeah,
they own a chain. They own several of those, and they own several Massage Envies. And that's how they made it. Yeah, the massage places. The chain. Yeah. Good evening, Frank, Northern Found.
The Hunter Bouchier. There's my buddy Pat, Park Rat.
Evening, Hunter. Good evening, Ed, flashing your pans.
Mm-hmm.
It was almost past my time at the funeral home, Fluff Nugget.
Ray.
Pull it, Deb Mullen.
That's right. Greg says all the guys you used to work with are trying to get out of tickets themselves, Rod.
Yeah, well, they still have their badge. I didn't get my badge when I left.
The treasure hunter, Neil.
That's exactly right, Leanne. Howdy, JP. Howdy, Ken Do. Ken Do, we don't see you in here that much. Mrs. Ken Do's in here a lot, but I want you to know, I'm sure you know this because you're married to her, but your wife's just a wonderful person.
She's awesome.
Chef V, good evening. JP Raid.
Yep. Mark C, how's it going, bud? The Grease Monkey, how you doing, Terry?
Charlie, Jim Steele's been trying to get that manicure for a year now.
I've been trying for a year and a half. It goes to me first.
That's going to nobody. Hey, Beth.
There's Miss Paula.
Hi, Paula. But I said hello to her earlier. Mr. Gregory Gibson.
Oh, Charlie, Miss Lucinda wants you to say hi because the way you say it.
Hello again, Miss Lucinda.
La Hacienda. You do say it a lot less whiter than I do, Charlie, okay? I've been telling the white guy Spanish story all week now, okay? I want you to know.
All right. You know that one stream, I think it was really because of that clip, over 500 views, buddy. It was hilarious.
I put
Which
on
stream?
Huh?
the one
Which
where
Mike the Greek.
Mike the Greek got me to say that Spanish phrase.
And where's he at tonight? I haven't seen Mike tonight.
I heard some jerk clipped that and community posted it.
Yeah, some jerk did.
Some jerk? Did you?
Of course. Hey, all right. Here's a little self-coined term that I've coined, and my brother really likes it. Everybody appreciates it when they hear it. All right, you got omnivores that eat only vegetables. You got carnivores that eat only meat. I, my friends, am an opportunivore. If there's an opportunity, I'm on that. I had that clipped and posted quick, probably within minutes of it being said.
He gets the clips done, and Brockton makes sure the pictures don't go by the wayside.
That's right.
Good evening, Grease Monkey.
Snap and Scavenge, how's it going? We got to set up a race there, Rob, when you get a chance.
We are very happy he's back, Miss Leanne. Very happy. I know. I talked to him yesterday. I know he didn't get much detecting in. He was a little bummed about that. I'm going to be sucking up for quite a while, Ellsworth.
Yeah.
The thing with detecting California, and I know digging SoCal does okay and things like that, but the thing with metal detecting in California is our weather is so decent year round that it's a hobby that I'm sure more people are partaking in continuously. I was down in Newport Beach, maybe. I don't know. I was in Orange County. And you see 2 detectors on the beach. I didn't talk to any of them. I'm like, there's a strong possibility that at least one of these guys knows who I am just because of how much lurking I do in the detector community. But with weather being nice year round like that, more people are going to enjoy that outdoor hobby.
Yeah.
So you really have to find decent spots and stuff like that.
Yeah, I agree.
Especially
I
down
was out there when it rained there, Bill.
I don't snap and scavenge. Everything I find is so littered with lead. You would spend the rest of your life picking up lead.
Deb Melvin.
Sherry Lynn's stories right here is pretty great, but it's good for Saturday night, but I'm not going to put it up, Charlie. 10:11, you can read her comment.
That was 20 minutes ago.
No, it was not. It was. Yeah, it was. Yeah, Phil, she's pretty sick. Thank you, Phil. Thank you.
They might have, Dan. They might have. Vernon, what's up?
Steve Moon said everybody was given eggs for Valentine's Day.
Digging Louisiana's got two gold rings or 2 golds in the last 2 weeks.
He's killing it.
Ed says he missed work almost all week. Yeah, Ed, it's going around bad here. And when she went to the doctor, she got checked. She doesn't have COVID. She doesn't have influenza. She's just got a serious chest cold.
I mean,
like I said, the last time, about 2 years ago, the last time that both of us got that, it turned into bronchitis, and I'd never had bronchitis in my life. And I'm glad Denise made me go to the clinic down the street because they gave me steroids and antibiotics, and within 3-4 days, I was feeling a lot better. Yeah, it's exactly right, Bill.
You guys probably just got that flu thing, whatever it had, like me and Johnny had. It's just your turn. It was brutal.
I don't know.
Snap and Scavenge says, I received the copper rounds, guys. Thank you very much.
Oh, nice, Snap.
Yes, you did, Jeremy.
Digging SoCal's on his 7th gold item this year. Very nice.
I'm lagging.
I only got 5 rings last year compared to 23 or 24 in 2023. But out of those 5, 2 of them were gold. So percentage wise, that was like 40% of my rings were gold. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yep. Mark the Senile Detectorist. How's it going?
Awesome work, man. I didn't see it.
Moon's dogging Rob there for a second. 94 on the likes already. You guys are awesome. Oh, we got 94 people in the chat are here watching us.
Wow, guys. 94. Wow. I'm telling you guys just rock, people.
Mm-hmm. Jared, Flaring Airs Magnetics. How's it going, buddy?
KCB found some platinum today. Very nice.
Yep. Dennis said he scored a big old pendant.
Thank you very much, Don. That's very, very kind of you, Don. Thank you very much.
Bill says you were talking about the beaches there, Zach, metal detecting. Bill says they have installed a take a number machine at the beach for detecting.
Like I say, the last 2 or 3 times I've gone, I've seen minimum one detector at each beach, usually more. And I don't go to the beach a lot, so that just means they're out in
Now,
force.
let me ask you this, Zach: is the beach that you're talking about, is it big enough that you could have several detectors on it without them being all over top each other?
Well, of course.
Okay, because I mean, I don't know what size beach are. Clearwater Beach is so big that you can have 8 guys on it, and you're still not going to be bumping into each other.
All right. The state of California only really has one beach. It starts at Mexico and ends in Oregon. It's all beach.
That's ridiculous, Greg.
Yeah.
That's cheap.
When I was out there in Cali, it was like $50-something for 5 dozen. For 5 dozen eggs.
Yeah, we're having an egg shortage.
I could definitely use some. I could definitely use some ice, Leanne. That's for sure. Yeah, Bill, you were just on a roll for. I've been watching Bill and Christine's videos. He's just scoring gold and rings all over the place.
Yeah, Moon says $12 a dozen.
It's about
Mark
what it
says,
is,
"Sure,
right?
I'm in a hotel." Good evening, Tom.
Yeah, Tom, all the prizes went out, buddy. Sit tight, buddy. It'll be on its way to you.
And then Denise's neighbor across the street, she flew in last night and she asked Denise to pick her up. And she's like, "I'm sending Rob because I'm too sick to drive to the airport." So I picked her up and I was telling her how much pain I'm in this hip. And she was telling me about this massage cream that she got that's like a deep tissue massage that'll take your pain away. It's called Teifu, Teifu. It's some Japanese cream. And of course, we had a lot of fun with the FU in the car. So she ordered it over Amazon today to get it to me in 24 hours. And they had the wrong address and delivered it to the street next door to us. And Denise got there and the package was already gone. The people said they don't know anything about it. So she's got to call them tomorrow and reorder it. And I could really have used that for my hip, but I'll wait a couple days.
Mark TBH.
I did have to make my own coffee.
He's sick.
I had to make my own coffee tonight.
Rob Weigold. He's complaining he had to make his own coffees. She's back there.
Nice, show me, Mo. Good for you. I'm glad to hear you're having a nice time at Disney.
What's Sherry saying? I'm so sorry. I won't share any more Charlie stories. I'm so sorry. I won't share any more.
No, it's not that you. No, I didn't want. No, Sherry, it's not that you couldn't store it. I just didn't want to. I just didn't want to put that up there.
I didn't get to see it.
Go back to 10:11. It's a great comment. No, Sherry, it's a great comment.
I can't even scroll back that far. I'm not even going to try.
I can.
That's because you're living in the past.
I thought it was great. A little risque, but I thought it was great.
Sherry. That was good.
See, that's good on Saturday night, Sherry. Thanks for not doing it.
Absolutely.
All right. Now, this is just a movie. I don't know what movie it is. I'm sure somebody in here will. This is just a movie. I saw a short of it on YouTube. This guy's in a restaurant of some sort or another. His father's passed away and he's been cremated. And he's in the restaurant. He sprinkles a little ashes on the floor because that was his father's wish. Restaurant owner comes over and they have a little bit of an argument or whatever. So they're arguing and the guy throws him out of the restaurant. And he throws a little bit of ashes on the restaurant owner's face or whatever. And the guy's like, "Some of that went in my mouth." And he's like, "I hope that was just cock, you fucking prick."
No, I don't know what movie that is.
You know, the short ends, him and his buddy are in the car or whatever. And the buddy looks over at him and he says, "I hope that was your cock." And they just start rolling and laughing.
No, Ernie's getting some eggs, some chicken so he can raise his own eggs.
By the time you
Raises on
get
it. Shit, I can't even talk right.
You know
by the
what?
time you
Denise's
get
neighbors,
by,
Denise's neighbors across the street, the lady that sometimes cuts the one that cut my hair when we did the hair shed shave thing, uh, Chrissy, they got, I think they got 4 chickens, and they said they get 2 to 3 eggs every day, and they said that's helped them tremendously um, with the food bill.
if you can eat eggs that much, absolutely. Personally, I would get tired of eating them.
Oh, Phil Leo, when Mike comes out, because Mike's owned several boats, and Mike was a very good boatsman and captain. Well, the time they sank the boat, that wasn't his fault. But anyway, and that's not even my story, Charlie. That's Mike and Bobby's story. Mike could laugh about it, but if you said something, if you used that line from Ferris Bueller and went, "Who's the U-boat commander?" Denise's mom did not, for years, she did not think that joke was funny. But Boat Zone YouTube channel at Haulover Inlet in Florida, that's down near Miami. Guys, those are phenomenal videos, absolutely phenomenal. When Mike comes out and has lunch with us or something, and he wants to watch something different, I'll put on and Mike will talk to me about some of the boats on there. But some of those people that are captains on that boat, it's a very tricky inlet with the water coming in, with the water coming out. It's very choppy and very tidy, and a lot of guys lose their boats there. And of course, there's a lot of great bikini shots on the expensive boats. But yeah, Mike enjoys watching Haulover Inlet.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah. Hi, Deb Melvin.
Just trying to get caught up here.
Snap and Skavenge, good. Thank you. Let us know.
I'm waiting for you guys to get caught up. We're an hour in.
I know. Well, we haven't run one race. I'm still.
Oh yeah. Yes,
catching
get that ready. I do have a race built from last week.
Okay. Hey, Carrie, what drugs are you on, Charlie? I'm not on anything. I'm tired, tongue-tied, not sure.
Probably had a heck of a load of dishes in the sink when you got home.
The only people I got to put in, Charlie, are the guys from
Yes,
JB.
Okay. Oh, let's do that, guys. Can we get a little raid action going over there at JP's? Would you mind dropping that link there, Mr. Zaxxon?
Yeah, give me a second. JP Lawns is currently at 49 likes. I just made 50.
You guys want to be on the race and you're new here, a few of the channels that we've said hi to that are fairly new, please make a comment here. So your comments go off the participants list after about 5 minutes if you not say anything. So if you want to get in some duck races, guys, I bought some new silver today. We're going to be giving at least one of those away tonight.
Okay, I pinned JP's up at the top, guys. His link. You guys get over there, smash that like. Let's get back over here. We'll run a race. And I'll think of something to give away. I got some really cool stuff to give away tonight, too. On
Nice,
top with Rob's deal. Dennis sent some stuff. I'll show that off here in a second. But some pretty neat stuff for tonight as well, Rob. And we could give out some tomorrow, too. Paula says, I already did that raid. Thank you.
There's Mike the Greek. He's here, Charlie.
Mike the Greek, yo!
Dirt Devil. Read Dirt Devils.
Oh, we're at. What did Roger put? What's the timestamp?
I highlighted it. See, you can get away with that with a fiance. That works with them.
That was good, Roger.
That's awesome, Roger.
Oh shit.
They say JP's up to 70 already. Very nice.
Very, very nice. Trying to get this
Wow,
set up.
that,
I got to get some people wrenched up here real quick too.
Handle it.
I'll leave a comment for JP. Tell him charts. Go back over here.
Phil Gardner, hello.
I gotta find where did Hee-Haw go?
There would be Scott.
There you go, Phil. Got you set up. You've been smurfed.
Yeah, good evening, Sheldon SC.
There you are, Hee-Haw.
Ernie says we're at 101 likes.
Wow.
Wow.
JP is at 73.
Guys, we want to thank you. This winter, usually every winter, guys, the numbers go up because, like you guys have been saying in chat, your ground's frozen. It's too tough to detect. It's tough to even get out there magnet fishing or gold painting when it's like that. But we're up so much bigger than we were last winter. And it's all because of you guys. So thank you all so much.
And Mike the Greek has arrived. We're glad you're here, Mike. You should have heard the tales Charlie was telling about the dishes.
Hey, Rob, Mike's offering to teach some more Spanish if you want.
No, I'm on drugs, but still, no.
In everyone's defense except Mike, not a single one of us told you to read that.
Oh, I'm not blaming anybody but myself for that one.
That was your own. You stepped into that.
I did.
And hell, even in Mike's defense, everyone in chat knew vaguely what that said and would not have dared.
I wasn't far enough down the stream to see everybody yelling, especially Miss Mermaid, just going, "No, Rob, don't say it."
The prices part, you Googled it, and then you turned around and said, why am I the only one that doesn't know this? Oh, it was bad, buddy.
I thought it was hilarious.
Oh yeah,
Charlie, you almost fell out of the chair, Charlie.
I did. Yeah, it was pretty close. Wendy says, "Can't magnet fish through 6 inches of ice."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All right.
That'd be a good one if you ever get bored in the post office. Wendy, just start tossing the magnet over the packages and see who's getting something metal.
I think I showed this already, but I got JP or Mama Birds
Oh, nice.
agitator.
That's GP, not JP.
I'm sorry, JP. GPs. I'm sorry, gentlemen.
Gentleman prospector.
Yeah. That's
I
what
like the
he
phrase, the classy classified. I like that phrase.
He gave me
I don't know if you've ever had the chance to talk to him, Rob. They're some of the nicest people you'll ever meet.
Yeah, I've seen him on
Zach,
a couple of the
Zach, I'm
streams.
hearing that from everybody. Everybody in this room says the same thing.
Yeah, we're gonna have him on, or we can go on theirs one of these times, Rob, and would really love to get with those guys and do some panning.
No, what either one of you really want to do is set up your little cam setup to where you can see the pan or figure one out. Email them on one of their Monday or Wednesday night shows, and they'll bring you up just like they did with Brockton, and watch you pan it, help you pan it, give you tips and pointers.
I watched that one with Brockton. Brockton was so excited about that.
Yeah, this is gonna be a blast. I mean, I got 2 bags. I got the one you gave me, Zaxxon, and you said that was a finished pan or whatever.
That's finished with that.
Yeah. So me and Rob both got that from you. Thank you very much. And
it works just fine. You just don't rough them up.
Yeah, something about you guys saying washer with jet wash or whatever, jet dry.
You can use just a drop of dish soap. Works just as good.
Then Robert Silver Paws sent me this. Let me show this real quick. This copper around here. So this will go out tonight. That's a nice one.
That is.
Oh, those are beautiful. Those are just beautiful.
Oh, they're awesome.
Even
He gave
your
away one of
brother,
those. He was nice
even
enough to
your
give one
brother
of those
pans
last
hold.
Sunday. He gave away one of those last Sunday too. So thank you, Paz.
Yeah. And then I'll show this real quick. And he actually gave me a little tag.
Nice, Deb.
explain exactly what this is. Dennis sent 3 items. So this first one is this guy here.
What is it?
It's a plate, and it is actually a Shakel artillery hat plate from the War of 1812. This hat plate was worn by an officer who had to purchase this hat plate himself, found on Route 34B property in Kings Ferry, New York. So
Nice.
That's just
somebody have
gorgeous.
that tonight? That is really cool.
Snap and Scavenge. The man to ask for that is Mr. Robert Weigold. He was just out in his gold camp doing that. He owns a what do you call it? A claim. So if Rob Weigold's here tomorrow, Snap and Scavenge, he'd be the guy to hook up with to ask him that.
Then he threw in an 1892 Iberian coin, and then his challenge token for getting out of the Korean War, I believe he said.
Nice.
Yeah. And there's the back of it. You guys can read the bottom. But there's a couple of items he wants to give out tonight.
Those are nice.
Thank you very much, Dennis. Those are some killer prizes, buddy. And thank you, Robert Silver Paws. I haven't seen you tonight. But thank you, thank you, thank you. It is medical detectors. It's going to be there's some cool prizes. All right, Rob, when you're ready, we can.
Yeah, thank you for leaving a comment. I've got you in the races now.
Snap and Scavenge. How do I not have you wrenched up? Whoa. Yeah, 1 second, guys. Sorry. Wish we could do this stuff on the StreamYard side so you're not jumping around.
Do what?
Give people wrenches.
Yeah, you got to do that from the other side.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what the complainers say. YouTube's still the best platform out there for what we're doing. The fact
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's Scavenge.
I agree, Zach. We may all bitch and complain about it every now and then, but you're right. I agree completely, Zach.
Not me. This is free entertainment. I've seen people say things on here that they wouldn't dare say in real life. I've heard stories. YouTube's been great to me.
Yep, Jay, that you sound exactly like Denise, sir. Yeah, there you go, Chris. We have a dozen chickens. All of a sudden, buying chicken feed ain't that bad. You got that right.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's run a race, sir.
I am caught up, sir. I even put your man Ray Diggs in.
Awesome. Let's start off with one of Dennis's deals.
I don't know what people do to get kicked off of YouTube. I've said some extreme things. I've never been timed out from YouTube.
Oh, we'll do silver pauses.
Nice.
So this will be for that copper round from Silver Paws. So one of you guys will get that right now. Good luck to all of you.
Thank you, Deb. Just doing one last real quick check here, Bill or Charlie.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Jigging Louisiana says, it's my turn to win.
That's a great story, Mark.
Mark, I can see that happening.
Miss Mermaid, I bet you've lived a very interesting life, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. I bet she has.
No, that is one thing we are not doing tonight, Scott.
Uh-uh.
If her dad's, uh, uh, what do you call it? What do you get? What do you get when you get low blood sugar? If his diabetes alarm goes off tonight, I'll have to handle it myself because it went off so much the other night. I got her up like 5 times, and she didn't get much sleep tonight because his alarm kept going off. And if it goes off tonight, I'm just gonna have to handle it. All right.
See what Roger put? Knucklehead. Roger. All right, let's go.
All right. Is this for silver pauses?
Then we'll do silver pauses first.
All right. Let me get my log sheet out, Charlie, because I'm usually the guy that keeps the track of this when everybody else has got it. If anybody sees Miss Patty Dion tonight, please let me know because.
Good luck, good luck, good luck.
All right, I hit a button there, so we're going.
You're going. Shannon says Paz put up a great post this morning. Awesome.
Yeah, he was shoveling snow off his car or something. It was,
really?
it was enough to annoy him, but not enough to shut the city down, so he was irritated.
Bill put good duck, good duck, good duck. Yeah, 2-minute race.
It gives all the people in the second row a chance to get caught up.
Yeah, if they're too short, it's not that entertaining.
Well, we're down to a minute, guys.
If I set one for 22 minutes with me being drugged up, please let me know and I'll change that.
Ooh, Don says the dog wants out and it's snowing with lightning. Good night. La Hacienda says I hit a brick.
There was a guy that showed his ducks. His ducks were all cooped up in their duck thing, and they were yelling at him to let him out. So he let them out, and they all about 8, 9 ducks, and they took like 4 steps in the snow, and they all turned their asses around, and went right back into their duck.
Yeah, not so much, huh?
Alrighty, guys, here comes a 19-second fade. Miss Sherry Lynn Martin was up there as Batman. Martin Smythe.
Who's it gonna be?
Mama
Bird's
Bird.
hanging up there.
Mr. Charlie's up there.
There goes that
Charlie sliding back. Oh, Martin faded back. Here comes Dennis.
Up.
Is it going to be
Mr.
Mr.
Minix.
Boom!
Boom! Win!
Minix, congrats.
I think he was here. Do I need to start the countdown?
He was here. I'll tell you something. Hey, Mary, how you doing? Yep, Mr. Minix says sweet. Let me post that.
Congratulations.
Change that banner real quick. There you go, Mr. Minix. The jrdigitback@gmail.com. Hit me up, bud.
Good evening, my muddy mess.
Hello, Muddy.
All right, Rob. While you got that up.
Yep, let me make sure I got muddy mess in there.
And should be in there. She's won before, so.
Yep, she's in there. Yeah, Wendy, I'd imagine you definitely can't magnifish through 6 inches of ice.
So we'll do this one for one of Dennis's for the challenge token here.
Very cool.
Very nice.
There you go, guys. This is from Dennis, KCMD. Thank you, Dennis.
Alrighty, guys. I made sure we got the people in we need to have in. And 3, 2, 1.
Good luck, good luck, good luck.
Good luck, everybody.
There you go. Dennis says, oh, yeah, he sent me it on a text. It's an Army Air Defense Challenge token, is what that is. I don't think I got my phone in here. I don't.
I think it's kind of cool that the different. I think it's kind of cool that different branches and different organizations in the military have challenge coins. I think those are pretty cool.
Yeah.
See, I'll go out on a limb here and I'll answer Buenos noches. I'll answer that.
I had a special thing for the next time you try and speak Spanish there, Rob.
Uh huh.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
That is a great scene out of Pulp Fiction.
That's right.
Every Pulp Fiction scene was a great scene.
Well, yeah, you're exactly right there.
I gotta go get my phone on the next race.
No, leave it gone. We can't hear the submarine, and you're not being told to check your pictures continuously.
Mary, you should be in there.
Oh,
Miss Autism Mary, she's always right top of the list.
Yeah.
We don't ever take her out.
You can see her dead center on the screen. Big old Soviet hat, Autism Mary.
Yeah, she never comes out. Wow, there comes Swamp Dog flying up. Strawberry. Torches on the bottom. Is a panda.
No.
What's in the plug?
No.
John Longfaden.
Bernardo Rob guy.
Boom!
Well,
Very nice, Rob.
Let's start the timer.
Yeah, let's start the timer. I'll tell you what I will do, Charlie. You will hang on to that tomorrow, and we will give that away again tomorrow.
We can do that, sir.
Wow.
Okay, now let's give away a test kit.
Wow, we're not even waiting until 11:30.
No, we got other things to get out. You had a couple cool. I saw those coins. Pretty neat looking stuff there, sir. You said you wanted to give one away tonight?
Yep. Did you see those cool Second Amendment don't tread on me little rounds?
Yeah, pretty cool stuff you had going on there. Oh, Tom Kinger, he says he's not seeing the guy in chat, Rob.
No. Well, screw him. Screw him. I'm not texting him. Screw him.
Chilling and Grilling Adventures with Dan B.
I'm 99% sure Chilling with Dan B's in there too.
He's there.
Oh, yeah.
Chilling with Dan B. Absolutely.
Paul Casper says you have 30 seconds to comment, Rob. They've got the timer going on you.
There we go. Did I make it?
I didn't hear the timer go off. Yep, there he is. Rob's here. Congratulations, Rob.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Tom says, nope, time's up. Jeremy says, let's play Jeremy Wins. Paul says you won by 1 second there, sir.
We can
All right,
do that.
let's run this for the test kit.
Alrighty, guys. 3, 2, 1.
Good luck, good luck, good luck.
Hmm.
I gotta grab my phone. I won't look at it, but I gotta have it.
Hey, Rob Weigold, did you see some 16-year-old kids were exploring an old mine in California, and the one kid fell down a 40-foot shaft hole, and his one buddy was out of the hole, so they had to hike back and notify fire rescue, and they had to put on the rappelling gear and go down and get this kid. And they were exploring caves and freaking crocs. What a bunch of numbnuts.
The majority of the time, you're not going to die in a mine from the mountain collapsing on you. You're going to fall through a shaft in the floor because the crazy old miners didn't care where they mined. The back and the ribs are not what you need to worry about. It's always the floor. Obviously, you need to keep an eye on
Well,
that.
at least they were smart enough not to, to do it single. They had 3 guys, but so somebody was there to run out.
I can't believe it's been over an hour already. That's right, man. You think about the things we did when we were kids. We were outdoors having fun, that's for sure.
I honestly don't know how I made that in my teenage and young 20s life. I did so many stupid things in a cart as a teenager and young 20s. I probably shouldn't be here today.
There you go, Jackson. Sheldon's got a question you'd be able to answer. Now, Mike.
The chat moves so fast, it's hard to grab the right one.
Let me see
All
if I
right,
can
there's
find it.
19 seconds.
Not as much as you'd think, SC. It can be, but not as
Look
much
at
as
this
you'd think.
Bumblebee Rob's up there again. Oh, he just faded.
Bye.
Is it going to be Billster? Boom.
Bill
Nice.
the fucker wall. You want to test it there, Bill?
Charlie, make sure he hasn't won one of those from you.
I think he might have.
Well, he's right. He's here. So there's his comment. You're in there, Jan.
Yeah, you're in there, Dan. It's the same list that we use for Sundays. Where's Bill at?
Bill's here. Oh, I think he already commented.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
Mr. Doug McClure. How's it going, Doug?
Ouch, fairy dust. Ouch.
No, I didn't see him. Papa Rouse, you're here. Comment again.
Bill, say something, buddy.
Hey, he just made a comment while the race was running.
Did he?
Yeah, he told Mary she was in already.
Yeah. I know he's here.
Yeah, maybe he's getting a cup of coffee.
I'd vouch for Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Rob. Exactly, Mark. And you're right, Mary. I still do stupid shit. You're right. You're right, Miss Mermaid. We very rarely ever seen you in shoes, and I think only one time we saw you in flip-flops or sandals. Let me double check, Bill. I know he's on the participants list. I know he is.
Yeah, somebody, I think Roger said he doesn't see him on the list no more.
Wow. No, you're right.
I didn't see GP tonight. I haven't seen Jamie. Rob Weigold was here.
Yeah, Rob's here. I'm talking to him.
Yeah.
Weigel's still here.
Hang on. I'm going to call Bill, make sure he's okay.
That doesn't work. Calling people into chats for their wins is uncool.
I understand that, but I want to make sure he's okay.
Yeah. I'm going to give it to Weigold.
Yeah, Weigel wins.
Check up on him, though, anyways. Yeah, if you would, Rob.
Bill's here. He just
says
posted.
here. Bill, you knucklehead.
I think he's got one already.
Do you, Bill? Is that why you didn't answer? So, Bill, would you rather just have a digger instead, and then I can run a race for that test kit? Bill's pretty much won everything I've had to give out.
That's what I was thinking, Charlie. Shannon Dalton. Shannon, Bill's here. Calm down. He had to wipe and flush. That's hilarious.
Well, if Bill wants something else, we'll do that. But Rob, we're going to run one more.
All right.
And we'll do it for another test kit.
Wow, Rob. Did you read what Rob said?
What?
Ouch, Mandy. That's scary, Mandy.
Okay, Bill needs a test kit, so we'll run another one, Rob.
Jeremy, you're right there, sir. Mary, you're right there. Folks, if you're here every week, you're in the race.
Oh, yeah. Rest in peace, Detector Mo.
Yeah, Detector Mo passed away this week. I didn't personally know his channel, so I don't know him. But, yeah, a lot of people have been.
Oh, I watched his videos.
He was just in somebody's stream like 3 days ago.
Mm-hmm. Sorry to hear that. Was it an accident or something? Or
That I don't know. But, I mean, he was like, what, young in his 40s?
Yeah, was it
30s, early 40s?
Yeah. Apparently so, Mandy. Wow. He did a lot of short videos too. Yep, I got it, Shannon. All right, throw that booger back up there one more time, Rob. Greg says not sure what happened.
Yeah, we left you in there, Mike.
He didn't want to, Mike. You're my hero, Mike. Oh, it's got to have been one of the funniest moments on this stream.
Absolutely, Shannon. We are not promised tomorrow. You are absolutely correct, sir.
Shannon, absolutely 100%.
All righty, guys. Let's go a little shuffle here. Shuffle twice. And shuffle 3 times. And 3, 2, 1.
Good luck, good luck, good luck.
There's Miss Texas Donna. Good evening, Miss Donna.
Hey, Donna, how you doing?
There's Lance McWillen. Good evening, Lance.
How are you catching him before I am there, sir? That's not right.
Marty, knock it off.
Huh?
Marty, am I on that list? that list is built around you, Marty.
That's right. No worries, Lance. Thanks for making it, buddy.
No worries, Lance. I think late work takes a little bit of precedence there.
Mm-hmm. There's Angie.
There's Miss Angie asking how your trip was, Charlie.
I am glad to be home. It was great to see people, but it was just chaotic. So I'm glad to be back.
I am married. It's 11:11, and I'm caught up in chat finally. Marty is the Silver Master, Greg.
Carl says, I'm on the list. I'm just tied up at the start line.
I'll tell you, Leanne, that sounds like a great idea. It's been so long since I've been able to get together with 4 or 5 other guys to play poker. That would just be an absolutely thoroughly enjoyable evening.
If you get up to that Mississippi hunt, we got to get a game. I know we talked about it last year.
We talked about it doing Florida Hunt 8 that year, and then the COVID hit, and nobody opened up their dining room for us to be able to play poker.
Right? Yep. I remember that one.
Remember, we couldn't even get breakfasts. They had little brown paper sacks that you just picked up at the desk on the way out because
$30 brown bag. That was bullshit.
COVID was rough. I heard the guys had to hang out on the balconies in their boxers just to get some alone time together.
Yeah. All righty, guys. Here comes.
Oh, who's it going to be?
Boom!
Boom!
Careless Whispers.
Careless Whispers. She might be lurking.
All right, we'll get the alarm. We'll get the timer going.
Diana's here, so we know that she's here. Fourth. Lady Squaw I haven't seen. I think Keegan was here earlier.
We're looking for Careless Whispers, Lady Squall, Keegan, or we know Mercury is here and commenting.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're a Careless Whispers, Keegan's here.
Keegan is here, okay.
So we're looking for Lady Squall or Careless Whispers.
He is under the VIP section. See, John's considering it a good night. He's seen his duck twice.
That is a good night.
My duck identifies as a boat anchor.
Lady Squall is here.
Lady Squall is now here.
Well, Lady Squall is
bingo, the winner.
Congrats, Lady Squall.
Lady Squall, hit me up at the jrdigitback@gmail.com. It's on the banner on the screen there. And you won yourself a test kit.
Hello, Texas Donna.
Congratulations.
Alrighty, guys. We have. Oh, let's go big tonight, Charlie.
Uh-oh. What's he throwing up? You got full screen there, sir.
All right. We have 3 different designs, guys, for a 10th ounce. We have the Walking Liberty with the Walking Liberty on the front and the beautiful Standing Eagle on the back. We have that design.
That's nice.
Yeah, or we have this cool eagle's head on the front.
That one's cool.
With a waving American flag on the back.
Oh yeah, that'd be the one there, buddy.
And then is that the only 2? Oh, I guess we only have 2 designs. Okay. Yeah, I was looking at the back of one. So we have 2 of those. You can pick either one you want, the Walking Liberty or the Eagle head. So we will give away a 10th. I picked up 8 of these yesterday, guys, from my gold my gold and silver guys. So let's run that. Let's redo the race.
I'm gonna wish Greg Finding America luck on that one because that flag would be perfect for him. They are, Rob. Really cool looking rounds.
Yeah, my gold and silver guy surprises me every week with something new.
Well, Reaper wants to add a sticker for DAL from him.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Don.
Nice, Don. All righty, guys. I made sure Marty's in. He's right there under Marvin Hupp.
Treasure Hunting SWPA. What's up, brother?
Hey, Matt. He's in there too. All righty. This is going to be for a silver round, guys. The one of 2 choices you want. You let me know which one you want. Shuffle characters twice and shuffle characters 3 times. And 3, 2, 1.
Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Mike, you knucklehead. I'll add some dish gloves for wherever Charlie lands. Uh-huh.
Who's offering DAL, Charlie? Relic Reaper?
Don, yeah.
He says it's a Halloween sticker that he got from you, Rob.
Oh, cool.
He said
Hey,
it's an error on it.
it's an error on it.
Mm-hmm.
He says he got it in air. I don't know.
Oh, I got it in error.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I sent him 2 by accident. Thank you, Don.
Yeah, the medical detector says I'll have the eagle and the flag one. That's a nice one. Yeah, Mike.
Sounds like
Wow,
a good deal, Charlie.
Jumping on it. Huh?
Sounds like a good deal.
Yeah, I think Bill and I, Papa Rouse, are probably going to go in halvesies on a deal for some more silver so Bill can use some for his members' races.
Diana would like to have the Walker if she wins. Diana, that's a good question. Are duck eggs cheaper than chicken eggs?
That is a good question.
I know they're supposed to be better, so I'd seriously doubt they're cheaper.
Papa Sticky, what's up, brother?
Evening, Papa Sticky.
Nice, Mike the Greek.
I'm not going to kill you, Mike.
Really get in those corners.
All right, guys, coming up on the 19-second fade. And who's going to fade? Silver Wrench is up there with the top hat. Hat Mom is fading. JFA's up there. Here comes Rick Hay flying up the top.
And he's stalled out.
Fluff Nuggets coming. Relic Reaper Don's coming.
Oh, Mercury.
Look at this. Look at this.
Wow, you can't win your own corn. Come on, Mr. Oh, man.
All right, first off, let's see who finished DAL so we can give away the sticker.
Okay. That's right, John. So rigged.
All right, we don't see Gary here, and we don't see Jersey Ray here, but we know Mr. Shannon's here.
Mr. Shannon Dalton.
So unless Jersey Ray or Gary says something in the next 10 seconds, we're going to do that to Shannon Dalton.
Doug McClure, he's not saying rigged. He's just saying this is whole fake.
Well, Mr. Minix pointed out that you're going to save a ton on shipping.
Yep.
I will save a ton on shipping. I'm going to combine those two into one package.
Mike the Greek says, Rob, you should give it to your favorite Spanish teacher.
Yeah.
You won't be getting that, Mike.
Later, Nick.
Hey, Greg, the Chop Shop and whatnot. Mr. Greg.
Later, Chop Shop.
Good evening, Greg.
Oh,
all right,
hello.
we're going to give the sticker. Don Relic Reaper, mail that to Shannon Dalton.
Congratulations there, Shannon.
And in case you guys are wondering what that was, I accidentally sent Don 2 of the Halloween stickers. So you're going to get one of the 50 limited edition Halloween stickers. These have been a very popular sticker. Alrighty, guys, let's go ahead and run that duck race again for that silver round.
Nice.
All right.
Hacienda. That wasn't me. That was Rob. Doesn't know what he's doing. Is it racing already, Rob?
Oh, shit. Yes.
Oh, there we go. Good luck, good luck, good luck.
$6 a dozen of duck eggs, Relic Reaper says. Miss Mermaid says her chicken eggs are cheap down there because they have chickens all over the place. If you watch her videos, they're just walking around under her feet. Good evening, Sticky.
Hello, Flying Arrow. Texas Donna says she's still waiting on her Halloween sticker. Won that last week, I'd imagine.
There's about 6 prizes I haven't sent out yet, guys. So there could be a few prizes because I didn't have any of the little 1 gram coins, so I had to go down to my guy and buy them this week. So all the people that I owe 1 gram wins for the members races, they're going out Tuesday because the banks are closed. Or post office is closed Monday for what is it, President's Day?
Yeah. Why am I not seeing Rocky Fry on this side?
All righty, guys, 30 seconds. Rocky Fry, now that you're back in the chat, I will put you in the next race, sir. All right, there's the 19-second. Look at this, Charlie. Look at this.
I can't. I was looking for Rocky Fry.
Bernardo
No, there you go. You were up there.
Here comes John Long.
John Long hasn't been here tonight.
One of the nicest guys you'll ever meet.
Mm-hmm. And look, he's got second, Mike the Greek.
No. Do I really have to send him silver?
You absolutely do.
Oh, that's absolutely right. And Mike is definitely here.
Well, Mike, which one would you like, sir? Because I don't think John's here tonight. I've got the timer going, but we'll get with Mike to see which one he'd like. You can.
One looked like the Walking Liberty, Mike, and the other one was an eagle with the
Flag on the back.
The flag on the back.
Yeah. Show me treasure, says Mike. That deserves a new Spanish lesson for Rob. Well, Mike, you tell me, Mike. I've got the same amount.
He said it doesn't matter to him.
All right. Well,
your choice.
All right, that's going to Mike. All right, I've got one more of the Walker, so he will get the Walker.
Congratulations there, Mike. My neighbor's breeder of the Golden Butt Nugget Queen of Chickens. I get an 18-pack free at request. Papa Sticky.
I remember in the dollar store used to have a dozen medium for $1, and then when eggs went up a little bit, they cut it down to a half a dozen for $1, and now dollar store doesn't carry eggs at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They've really cut down on a lot of their food products because food's gotten so expensive. All right, guys, let me get Rocky in this race.
Yep.
That's what they did here, Rob. They started cutting down, and then towards the end, everything they had cost more than you could go buy it in a regular store for, and then they just closed the store. You know, they'll have a can of refried beans or something, and you always got to watch dollar store. They'll have a can of refried beans or something that they're selling for $1 that's 89 cents at the store. You know, and that went with everything to where you're buying off-brand weird stuff for the same price you'd be paying for name brand stuff at the regular store.
Yeah, Yodi says, I remember when Denny's Grand Slams were $1.99. That's a little bit before me, but for years down here, they had them for $2.99 for years down here in Florida. Probably 10, 15 years they had that Grand Slam. And now Waffle House here just put a 50 cents per egg surcharge on their breakfast prices. So now the Cracker Barrels down here are advertising we're keeping our breakfast prices the same, and they're trying to steal some of Waffle House's breakfast. Time for exploring. Good evening.
Hey,
Welcome
what's up,
to the
Time for Exploring? How you doing, Tim? Time?
Let me get them in the race, Charlie.
Mm-hmm. Snap and Scabby says, I remember $1 for the McChicken at McDonald's.
Yeah.
Dollar
That
menu.
was on the dollar menu. That's right.
Any fast food store was a great thing.
Yep. Nick
Watch
says they
the
can
channel.
get 30 eggs for $10.
I watch a channel called Butt Nuggets Homestead. Okie dokie.
Well, Papa Sticky was talking about some kind of chicken called the butt nugget. I'm not sure if that was a joke or not. But
Wow, that's a deal, Nick. 30 eggs for $10. That's a deal and a half. Oh, there's a video. There's a video on YouTube of this lady at the counter.
We'll see you later, Matt.
Take care, Matt. And she peels all the bananas and tells the clerk to throw away the banana skins, and then she has them weigh just the bananas. So the clerk, the cashier, gets so pissed off at the grocery store, she opens up the lady's eggs and starts taking the eggs and open them and throws the shell away and just leaves the gooey eggs there so she can. There's some people that make some great shorts on YouTube.
$7.99 for a dozen eggs. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's one thing I am trying to cut down on Rogers fast food. That's a great price, Bart, for organic eggs, because organic eggs down here in Florida are almost double what the regular eggs cost.
Oh yeah. How about this one, Rob?
Yes, I do. I was mowing lawns. I was mowing lawns as a teenager then, and we rotated every day for lunch mowing lawns. And there was one day a week we went to Arby's and we all got the 5 for $5.
Well, you have a good night, Paula, and I hope you get to feeling better.
Please,
and your prize is coming on its way, so I do apologize for the delay, but I do got everything out now. So
take care, Paula. But yeah, Paul Casper, I remember. Now they're 2 for $5 if they're on sale.
Right.
And
regular price is 2 for $7.
Arby's is one of the fast food restaurants that's trying to keep prices down. For years, Arby's, or at least around here, Arby's was like way overpriced for all their stuff, or you always thought it was high. But in this shrinkflation and inflation that we're getting, Arby's is one of the few restaurants that's keeping their prices as down as they can, because you can still get a 2 for $5. Go to McDonald's and try and pick up something for 2 for $5.
Not happening.
I do know. I'll tell you something. As much as I love pork, I usually love pork. Like if I go to a barbecue place, I'll get pork over beef. But let me tell you something. I don't know. I know Arby's does that big hunk of roast beef that they slice nice and thin. But when you put that Arby's sauce on their roast beef, I think it's the best roast beef sandwich out there. I love Arby's roast beef.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what's Leanne saying. 70. The average price for a burger at McDonald's is 18 cents. Wow.
Yeah, but your minimum wage in the 70s was far, far lower too.
Yeah, wasn't it like $1.38 or something?
How the hell am I supposed to know? That was 10 years before I was born.
Yeah, you'll Bart.
Trust me, guys. I'm feeling every day at that age.
Charlie's laughing too because he doesn't even remember the 70s either. He didn't get out of diapers until the 80s.
Yep, Lucinda said the horsey sauce. That's right. Jim Steele, it's close to an urban egg leg now. Somebody was saying the other day, nobody's going to go out and spend $25 at a restaurant for 2 people for breakfast. I know I won't do that. I'm not going to some breakfast place that's $12.99 for breakfast.
Shit, I spent $50 at IHOP yesterday, and I didn't even get anything special.
Are you freaking serious?
I got the receipt right here.
Rob says Happy Meals were $2.99 with real toys.
Absolutely.
You can still get a real toy and a Happy Meal. Oh, I don't have it itemized.
Yep, $125. Yeah, Dennis, it is about your pumpkin time. Dennis, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out.
Let's get that one race of yours to give out, Dennis. A big hat.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that right now.
Okay, let's do that while he's still here. So this last one, guys, from Dennis, KCMD.
This thing is stunning.
a cool prize. Really, really cool prize. War of 1812, Shackle artillery hat plate. I'm going to show this up real quick, Rob.
Yep. Go ahead.
He's already got it in a shadow box. And I think he had to
That's
find
just
all of
gorgeous,
that. It
guys.
wasn't all in one spot. It was in multiple spots when he was finding this. So
Yeah, well, he did a nice job. He did a nice job putting that together.
Yeah, and it comes. He's got it all printed out for you, so you know exactly what it is. There you go. One of you lucky ducks is gonna get this.
Alrighty, guys, we'll shuffle a third time. And 3, 2, 1.
Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
Now that's a little before my time, Rocky Fry. The cheapest I remember gas as a teenager when I started driving was around 79 cents.
Leanne says her first job was $1.50 an hour minimum wage. They just raised it.
Yep.
My uncle,
I'd wear that in Charlie's hood.
my uncle was working somewhere in the 70s, and he got a quarter an hour raise, which he said was nice back then. He says that moved me into a bigger apartment.
And I'll tell you, Zach, my mom used to tell me stories that her father, during the Great Depression, was a longshoreman on the piers in Baltimore. And I don't even want to know how much physical work a longshoreman was, but he got a crisp $5 bill for the week, $1 a day, working as a longshoreman during the Depression. And he was probably happy to have a job.
That's about what Ford paid too. Henry Ford.
Says I remember White Castle burgers were 25 cents.
Yeah, well, see, whenever we go up to Jesus, these drugs are killing me. When we go up to Bowling Green for the NHRA races every year for our guide trip, we always hit White Castle before we leave town. Nothing better than a little greasy square hamburger, I'll tell you.
Right.
Yeah, it's I don't remember gas that low, Greg.
Mm-mm.
Nice, Rocky. Oh, White Castles are phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty, guys, there's the 18-19 second fade. Torches up there. Papa Rouse, Greg, Gregory Gibson, Digologist, Keegan,
He's gonna
Marcus
get this
White.
plate out
All
of the
things
pretty cool
country.
hat. Here comes Don.
Here comes Don flying up there.
Don fell back.
Oh, Mr. Zaxxon, boom, because we know how much he collects.
Congratulations there, Zach. He's not answering.
Zach, are we
No.
passing that along?
Redraw, re-race.
He
All
says
right.
to re-race it.
The winner says to re-race it.
I won't properly display that or appreciate that, and it's too hard to choose anyone to send it to, so I'm just going to re-race that.
There you go.
Well, thank you very much, Jackson. He's giving you guys.
Yeah, I mean that's a beautiful present. I mean, no disrespect, but I don't.
I know. You're just not. You're
Yeah.
just not a Metal Technorilla guy. I knew that.
Thomas 907. What's
907.
happening, Thomas?
I refuse to keep things I won't properly display or use.
They're telling you thank you so much, Zach, for doing that.
Yeah. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
There you go.
Oh, Paul says he lives 2 blocks from a White Castle. That's nice. We don't have them down here in Florida. We have what's the other place? Crystals. We have Crystals down there, but we don't have White Castle.
No.
Texas Donna remembers riding with her grandpa in the Studebaker and getting 4 hamburgers for $1.
Wow.
Wendy, that's probably true, Wendy.
You're right, Wendy. That's
I
the
never-
real story behind that.
I never win anything I can use from Charlie.
Wow.
Oh man, there's a nice breeze coming through the back door. It's just wonderful tonight. 71 degrees. Yeah, Thomas, I could. No White Castles in Alaska. I could see that.
Tim Time, no, White Castles is not better than. I mean, Christmas is not better than White Castles. Tim
Well,
and Kathy, how you doing?
Hello, Lynch.
everybody,
Why do they not have a wrench?
everybody says that, but if you don't have any White Castles, you don't have any choice.
That's true.
There's a couple White Castles in California, Yodi.
Alrighty, guys. There's a 19-second fade. Just Be Cool coming up. Don Relic Reaper's up there with the Roman military hat. Mallyman's fading. Who's it going to be, guys? Is it going to be Silver Serpent? Is it going to be Zed? Boom! Silver Serpent.
I am looking for Team Lynch.
All right, we are looking for Silver Serpent, Iron Antler, Ringo and Czar, Time and Tide, Tom Kingery, Bad Idea.
Well, I know Time and Tides was here earlier because that's a new name I had to put in.
Half of those names are here. I know Ringo's been watching and commenting.
Yep, Beard's
Iron
here.
Antler's here.
Yep, he says he's here.
So we're looking for Silver Serpent.
Yep. Wow, 7 inches of snow coming towards Mark. Bless you, Mark.
What's snow and why would you measure it in inches?
There they are.
Evening, Beard.
Got you set up. Hey, James, how you doing? Tim, Kathy, welcome. Good
Charlie, they helped me co-host last Sunday.
Yeah?
It was great having them up,
Awesome.
Charlie.
Oh, they're a lot of fun. I think you had Pete with you too. The one before that.
Yep, Pete did the week before that. All right, there we go. Iron Antler.
See, that's perfect because Iron Antler is actually into the hobby and will likely display that. So that's a perfect one for that.
He'll do some research on that. Yep, he'll probably put that in the display case. Congratulations, James.
Congrats, Beard.
Hit me up, Beard, at the jrdigitback@gmail. Tim is working until 3 tonight. Wow. And that was given away by Dennis KCMD there, Beard. We'll catch you later there, Mark.
Mark, see you tomorrow morning, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Night, Mark.
Yeah, guys, Charlie and I are trying to put an outtake video. Zach showed us how to do his intake and outtake videos. Like he showed Charlie how to set up that automatic intro video this morning. So I'm trying to gather pictures, guys. If you've got a still pic of something you won from Charlie or I or Zach, send us a still pic. And I'm putting together an outro video right now of everybody that's been a winner. And we're going to do that when we sign off. We're just going to, like Shane does. Shane does an outro song. Guys, we're going to do an exit, outro. We're going to find some music that's not copyrighted. And, yeah, Mary, my mother used to say that if I wear a hat, I'm going to be bald. And, yeah, that was 63 years ago, Mary.
Well, my mom never told me that, and look what happened. Thanks, Mom.
Oh, yeah, definitely heard those kittens inside, Donna. Holy shit, Nick's getting 14 inches of snow.
Good night. That's got to be horrible.
That's got to be really bad because Canada doesn't measure in inches.
Yes. That's right. Greg says, I hope you get a big board for all the things you win for you and Charlie. I won for you and Charlie. There you go. Rocky Fry, we do a Sunday morning stream at 9:00 every morning on that channel right there. It's going across the scroll, FL Thunder.
I think Lady Squaw sent me an email. Rob. So we're gonna have to run that. We're gonna have to rerun a race here. Love the show. Can't use a test kit.
Giving you a hard time, Nick. Rerun it then.
Charlie, is there something else you can offer her different that's like around the same thing? You got usually around the diggers, and then you usually got
I
Yeah.
can if you want something else.
You're low on time, so just figure that out through the week. And if she wants to rerun it. If you want to swap it out,
Let's rerun it, and if she wants something else, we'll get her something else. So let's run that race.
for another test kit.
Another test kit.
Look at that, guys! One more race tonight.
And Lady Squaw, if there's something else you would like a digger or whatever you want
A
to
coin scope,
coin scope, let me know. Okay, we'll figure it out.
or if she needs a fines bag, I got fines bags, Charlie.
Yep.
All right, guys, one more race tonight, and this is for the test kit. Since Rob's on the roll, I could use one of those.
There you go. Angie says you were talking about the outro pictures. Charlie, I sent you all the pics of my wins. No need to check your email. Oh,
Angie, we appreciate you being a good sport there.
that's great.
Rocky Fry, just put the channel up there, sir. FL Thunder. We do this tomorrow with Charlie and I co-hosting tomorrow again.
Mhm.
Mr. Zach is usually lurking, but that's like 4 and 5 in the morning for Zach.
6.
6, okay.
I usually do chores while I'm watching that show, or at least some.
And we still got 94 of you fine folks here with us. We really appreciate you hanging out with us on this late on a Saturday night, as always.
We're going to be doing 2 regular members races for all members, and then we're going to be doing 1 race for the paid members. And then Charlie and I, again, if we hit the 80 and the 100, I'll be giving away a big silver.
And I'll think of something to give up.
And for my members also, guys, we did the find the silver, guess the silver, win the silver. We had 11 people get that correct, which coin it was. And we're going to be doing another one of those in probably next week, guys. So good time for you to become a member. You can win another. This one's going to be for a proof coin.
Uh-huh.
Very nice.
So, Angie, I get this hip fixed. I really look forward to that, dear. All righty, guys, coming up on the 19-second fade. There it is. Wow, that's a big fade. Everybody's flying back except Mystic and Florida Knox. Jay Metal's up there, too. Here we go. Who's it going to be? It's not going to hold it. Show me
more
no.
pictures on the move.
Those come flying up.
No.
They've been here all night.
Greg says, I see my duck. Yeah, Mike, thanks. Show me, you here still, buddy?
Let me check the participants list.
Chop Shop says Wendy's got one over on Shane. Her last package showed up from Rob, 406 postage due.
I know that ain't true.
I was trying to think of what they won. I couldn't remember.
Already
Show
got
me
it.
is here.
Yep, I was going to say he showed up on the
Congratulations, Show me. Hit me up there, buddy.
Congratulations, Show Me Mo. Wow, guys, 7 duck races tonight.
That's crazy.
But yeah, Lady Squall 11, just get with Charlie. You guys can get something figured out.
Yeah.
Chop Chop says she emailed you. Their post office considers the bubble wrappers a package, not a letter.
Oh, wow.
That's interesting. But
I will check that then, guys.
that's a great show, you guys. We might actually end on time tonight.
Take care, Donna.
Show me Mo Dixon's complaining. He's still saying it's rigged. You won.
Thank you, Donna.
Yeah, you have a good night there, Donna.
Yeah, you should have, Wendy, because if it fits through that little slot that they have there for regular envelope, they're supposed to honor that as a regular envelope. And I've got a really strict guy, and if he lets me send it on that, which is the
110
same
on the
size
right.
as an envelope, then that should be accepted as a stamp.
I thought generally if it was accepted at the post office of origination,
Roger.
they can't change the price as it goes
No,
down
they
the
can.
line.
They can, Zach. If you get a real dickhead postal guy that's just one of these anal. But yeah, I would fight it too because it was. I have a guy that's super strict on my end, and he accepts those.
Mm.
I don't think they should be allowed to change the price once it's already been
I
accepted.
completely
and
agree, Zach. I completely agree.
Right.
Did you read Dirt Devils?
Yeah. Read that a lot. I read it. All right. We're going to jump off of this thing. Thank you all again for being here tonight. We catch you all
everybody
in the
have a great
morning.
night.
It's good to be back. Thank you for everybody for coming and hanging out with us. Y'all take care.
All righty, guys. Have a good night.
Bye, everybody.